Supriya Shrinate, terrible day in the office. I hate to sort of, add to your woes today, but do you concede that finally, unless the Congress reinvents, 2024 is a done deal? It's time for the Congress to ask hard questions beyond just saying introspection. It's time for the Congress to reinvent, to go in for massive surgery. No more Band-Aid, and the surgery may have to start with the way your leadership functions. Very, very whimsical leadership.
So thank you very much for having me on the show tonight, and I would want to wish each one of those people who've been elected the very best. But before I go further, while I agree with you, it's a disappointing day, but I must share a personal achievement as well in the Lok Sabha constituency that I cater to and I work very closely, Maharajganj, and the constituency which is my home, Farinda. The Congress has won that seat, and I thought I should share.
Well done. One of the two seats. One of only two seats.
One of the two. Yes.
But remember, the BJP won only 2 seats in 1984, All India, and today is the dominant party. So you can start from Parinda.
I thought I'd share this with you because of the 2 seats that we've won in Uttar Pradesh. We should have done a lot better. One of them is Farinda. It gives me a lot of glimmer of hope because we worked very closely in Farinda and worked very hard. That said, of course, it's a disappointing day. I'm not going to shy away from the fact that these results are disappointing. And it does set us thinking, where did we go wrong? And I'm not going to shy away from answering your questions. Of course, we need deep thinking. Of course, we need drastic actions. Of course, we need all of that. But I think more than anything else, we perhaps went wrong in not being able to articulate the issues of the people that we went to in these elections with, whether it was unemployment, whether it was price rise, whether it was the farmers' issue. I don't think we articulated the issues to convince the electorate to vote on that, and which is perhaps why the electorate did not vote for us. I think going forward, maybe the connect is missing, maybe the articulation is missing, whatever it may be. I think as a party which has stood the test of time, we will come back, and we will come back stronger. I can say that.
Ma'am, comes from credibility. Ma'am, connect comes from credibility. Your party carries a lot of baggage. And then when you make strategic mistakes, you change your chief minister, fair enough, 4 months before. But then you appoint someone as party president in Punjab, Navjot Singh Sidhu, who's taking on the chief minister every day. I mean, the fact is you're riven by factionalism, you're organizationally corroded, and then you lose your connect. Your leadership has the baggage of the past. How are you going to overcome all that? This requires surgery.
Rajdeep, for a party that has existed for so many decades, obviously we're going to carry some baggage. Obviously, this is not an organization that can move with a lot of agility, which is perhaps what is required in politics today. As far as your specific question on Punjab is concerned, there are 2 things which are personally my observation. First, we should have had a leadership change a lot before than we did. And the clamor really came from the MLAs. I wish we had done that sooner, because in 111 days that Mr. Chandy was in office, he did some really good work. And I think as a spokesperson today, and as the media chairman said earlier today, I think the Congress and its factions and its leaders have to realize, wherever you may be, the infighting only emboldens your opponent. It does no good to yourself. But I think each one of us has to be careful in what we say, fighting it together. And I think there are lessons to be learned from our opponents. They come together when it's an electoral battle, and there is no denying that.